Let's go streak. Wait, no. I mean, honestly, with this weather, I wouldn't be mad. Hello, Zimar. Hello, Ty. Thank you for the post check and the stretch in the hydrate. And thank you for the work. Lurk, Lily, hi. I'm alright. How are you doing? Odyssey, hello, hello. How are you? Oh my god, 5 years of being in my basement. I was gonna say, didn't you share that? I'm having a deja vu. It's up, thanks. I I realized, like, I tried on 3 different things. And then I was like, I need. Part of me was genuinely considering streaming in like a sports bra and then like just being a VTuber for the day. Am I okay? Yeah. It was as warm outside as it was inside at like 8:30 a.m. So like didn't quite cool down overnight. So yeah. Yeah. A 25 stream streak. Let's go. So yeah, I'm doing my best to stay hydrated, to not like stick to everything and every like just let. Like I showered, I washed my hair. I hadn't washed my hair in like a week. I did try to wash it with like a special curl thing, and it still feels gross. I don't think it is gross, but it feels gross. So yeah, but you know, I don't want to wear a headset because that is gonna make me even warmer. I think actually I might in a bit put a like a bowl of water in the fridge, and if I need to cool down, I'll just dunk my hands in it. But I also have water in the fridge permanently, so I can just make sure that I like have cold. At least I start with a cold drink and then it's gonna heat up over time, but whatever. I got my bangs. Oh, I really should have rewashed my bangs. Today's a weird day for you. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I'm like, wow, must be nice to have your tap water actually being cold. My tap water does not get cold anymore. Also, oh, my glasses are gross. That's like I can't see very well. Yes, not having clean glasses will do that to you, huh? So tragic because I had plans, I had dreams, I had hopes. Hi Rose, how's it going? I had dreams, hopes. Yeah, exactly, Odyssey. Like maybe if I run it for long enough, it will get cold enough, but I can also just fill like a jug of water and put it in the fridge. I had plans, hopes, and dreams for this week. Because I've been by myself for nearly a week now. Doesn't feel like nearly a week because I haven't got a shit done. Thanks for the work, Lurk, Odyssey, I appreciate it. Oh wait, I just remembered. I could hear the game, you guys couldn't hear the game. That's funny. I unlinked my stream audio and my head, like my own audio, so I could turn up the game for me without you guys being but yeah, so I was planning to like tidy my rooms. I was planning to like maybe even like take my PC to the living room and just like clean it. It's very dusty. Hi Zoopity, how's it going? I don't know what that emote is, but I feel like I can relate. Yes. You know, I have this system sometimes that I call bigger mess, smaller mess. It's when I make, like, everything's already kind of messy, and I'm like, I just don't know. I'm frozen as to what I want to do with it. So instead of trying to, you know, slowly work through it, I just make the biggest mess. I basically take, for example, my desk. If my desk is cluttered, I will take everything off my desk and put it on the living room, like on the dining table. And then I will start putting things back where they belong. Or I actually had an issue at some point where, I mean, it's gotten bad again. I think I just need to do something. Like my office was so messy, just like everywhere. I just got like boxes and some like crates. Is it crate? God, crate, I guess. For like laundry crates, basically. And I just started putting everything in the hallway. If it was like, you know, a box or something, I would just put it in the hallway. If it was like something loose, I would put it in a box or in one of the crates. And then like this place was basically, not empty, but it was like mostly empty. And then I started putting things back. So it's like I create a much bigger mess so I can then... Then I actually get a lot... I get organized a lot quicker. It's a bit of a crazy system. Oh, that's why you're... That does sound weird, yeah. If you transmog a light or medium armor to heavy armor, so respective mixing noise of light or medium. What? In ESO? Okay, I never actually realized that. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Shriek is alive! I will say one perk of being by myself and also having all the curtains closed because of the heat. Like, I have just been able to walk around in my underwear. It's like just, after I showered, I put on the top and I was just like, I'm already sweaty. I'm just, it's so bad. With this one, I have to actually wear, I don't want to say two tops, but it's like, sort of a top. It's like, sort of like, yeah, it's basically, this is just for shade. It's kind of see-through, so I have to wear something underneath. But this is still better than the alternatives. Honestly. Whew. I also have a cool thing now. I'm a partner. I actually am also going to turn up my alerts for me. Oh. Well. Oh no. Your big necromancer death knight sounds like he's wearing robes. That is oddly specific. I'm gonna ask about that. A 110 turns. Celebrating them as long as they last. Respectfully, if Twitch, like, doesn't help me out, I hope all of your streaks end soon. Nice cold drink. I'm a little bit late with stream. Hi Box, how's it going? Because I misjudged my laundry. And it took a bit longer. So yeah. Like basically my laundry was done right as I was supposed to start streaming, and obviously I'm not gonna leave it in the washing machine. I'm not gonna leave it in like just the laundry crate. I'm just gonna like hang it up to dry real quick. So figured I'd do that, and it should be dry by the time the housemaid gets home. Oh, I like the Waking Flame one as well. I actually, funny enough, on Sunday I did Sunspire on Veteran, right? And I got a new best score. And then yesterday I just logged on after stream just to get like my daily mail, and I got a new best score. I got an even better score, and I was just like, huh. Don't do so high, how's it going? Let there be Sunspire. No, okay, fine. I had hope. Wow. I mean, I guess it is a Wednesday, and it is very fucking early for the US, so... I think I might wanna... like, make like a Vestige group at some point. That would be pretty fun. Oh yeah, I'm not even on my dance personality. Oh yeah, I got some more perfected stuff. Beamer, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Ooh. Is this actually a set that people use? And I need to be better at this. I need to actually like read what's going on with sets. I want to actually learn how, like, I want to learn how to be better at the game. I want to have more knowledge. Oh, so is this a tank set? Is this a It's, I mean, obviously it's a tank set. I don't know if that's worth keeping. I don't know if it's worth keeping any yellow. I'm scared. I'm scared to decom that. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, it's not that Craigslist. Okay, so Zeal is starting in an hour and a half. So the way Zeal of Zenithar works, is you get boxes. Each day you complete a daily quest Honest Toil, you receive a legendary Zenithar's parcel box as a bonus reward. Each subsequent completion of the daily quest during that same day rewards you with an epic Zenithar's parcel box. In addition, you can earn epic Zenithar parcel boxes by participating in the following activities. Hello? I'm blaming the heat. Completing the introductory quests. Completing any master rate per discipline per account per day. What? Why can I... Subsequent master rates of the same discipline won't provide further box until the daily reset. Important. First daily crafting rate per account completed each day. Each time you defeat a world boss while grouped with at least one other member of your player guilds. Each time you complete an incursion while grouped with at least one other member of your player guilds. You have a chance to earn a parcel box when conquering arena challenges or defeating bosses in an infinite archival team up with at least one other member of your player guilds. I know. I have no clue, Lily. I mean, it kind of makes sense to make it each type. If hardware doesn't sound appealing, you can do crime. You may sometimes locate stealable parcels throughout Tamriel by pickpocketing citizens and looting strongboxes or thieves' troves while grouped up with at least one other member of your player guilds. So, guild time. Yes, correct. One, if you have, like, if you think of the previous tickets, one ticket is 100 bars. So, legendary parcels. Ooh. It's a lot of rewards. I'm not gonna read all that. Oh yeah, waste shrine costs is reduced by 75%. Repair costs reduced by 50%. Crafting inspiration gained from all sources increased by 100%. Vendor price across Tamriel reduced by 10%. This includes vendors that sell items for gold, AP, Telvar stones, including the golden vendor, and houses purchasable for gold. Trade bars and event vendors. You can you receive 300 trade bars first time you complete the Honest Toil quest each day. By the end of the event, you could collect a hefty 4,200 trade bars. There's fragments. Lots of fragments. Cool. Yeah. I don't see XP. Hold on. Maybe I missed it. Yeah. Seven a day of different crafts, yeah. I don't even know if I have masteries of each craft, but that's okay. Oh, I need to get comfy. Yeah. So yeah, I guess it is time to group up. I mean, it's time to just... Wait, am I in 5 guilds already? I'm not. I might just join a guild. 1 second. Let's have a look at my banker. Did you see the live stream of yesterday? Genuinely. Okay, so I have a bunch of alchemy writs. Some blacksmithing ones, even though I don't have the styles for that. Clothier. Enchanting, jewelry, provisioning, woodworking. Oh, wait. I have a lot of these. Fun. Hi, Shrimp. How's it going? They are working on finalizing hybridization. Words today are not my strong suit. What that means is that some of the Mundus stones are going to change, which is pretty cool. So they consolidated a couple and then they changed, like they made some new stuff. And the same with potions, which I think is pretty cool. Yes, I am. Okay, well, I have plenty of these. I mean, I'm definitely gonna try to use these first. Obviously, I can't make these, so that's a bit annoying, but whatever. Margaret, hi, Hawkeye, hello. How's it going? Melting? Same. Oh, yeah.
This one welcomes you back.
Destroy 3 cupboard with sledgehammer was fun. That sounds great. I would actually love that if just putting away laundry didn't already make me sweat.
You have no crates just now. More can be found on the store.
Hawkeye. I am not just a streamer, content creator, stream team member. I am a great streamer, content creator, stream team partner now. Look. This is how I'm gonna watermark my content now. That's... Dang it. I don't actually know. I mean, I can pre-do some writs and just not hand them in. Exquisite, distinguished. Exactly. Yeah, just saving writs. Normally, you will probably do the prep earlier before the daily reset. But no, actually, it doesn't work anymore either because you only get... You don't keep getting parcels. The parcels are limited. Which is unfortunate because I like... Yay! I'm excited about the Power Wars Sim Star Wars DLC. It's gonna be fun. So, okay, so I mean, if you just do world bosses with world boss and incursions with guild members, that works. It's coming out in a couple weeks, I think. Be fun. I'll probably stream a bit of it. Right. While we wait-ish, I wanna do more. I wanna do a trial. I wanna do Veteran Sunspire again. It doesn't specifically say are Craglorn portals incursions. No, you'll be on vacation. Do you have a Steam Deck? Power West Sim on the Steam Deck is pretty good. It very specifically says world boss or incursion. So that's I'm not gonna make any assumptions. You have a laptop? That works. Last few years they work too. if it's classified as an incursion, then it works. Maybe I'll do a random vet. See where I end up. This is an icon for a world boss. If it's the icon for a world boss, then yeah. Because there's no incursions listed here. But then I don't know why it would need to specifically be mentioned that Crackdown portals work, because they're just world bosses. Let me get my pledges. Because the amount of times I have gone... Wait, where am I? I'm here. The amount of times I didn't pick up my pledges and I just go do a random vet. And it would be a pledge, and I would just like cry a little bit on the inside.
I don't cavort with the leader. Go on.
You does this
At least the city of Ashwalm, I guess.
There. Oh.
Alright. Let me check one more time if there's a trial now. Probably not. Hey, who in their right mind would be playing ESO right now, though? Alright. Let me give y'all some pickles for being early. You have a few more. At least 3 people. I'll bet. Okay, I like Castlethorne. That's a good vibe. I love how it says master difficulty down here. It's like, yeah, sure. Sure. Yeah, no, absolutely, sure. Nope. What's the group like? Is the question. Ah, should be fine.
Seems fairly quiet here so far, Taufig. You're not misleading me, are you?
save a few for the cages.
I feel like I'm forgetting something quite important. Maybe it's because I'm not wearing my headset. It feels weird to not wear my headset while... while streaming. Awoo. Let me know if the sound is too loud or too quiet, by the way, compared to my voice. Ow. Rude. What the hell was that achievement? Pound. Oh! Interesting.
Uninvited guests in my home. Please forgive my hospitality. I have not entertained in centuries.
Mr. Geyser, hello. How's it going? Sounds balanced. Excellent.
This shall be the first to fall. I thought I heard a bit.
An hour and 10 minutes. So that's pretty soon.
Well done, Taufig. You brought me a daughter of Verandis as requested. She will complement our Lord's army well.
What is this? Damn it, Talfig! What have you done?
Okay, let's see if we're gonna cheese this or not. Is it cheese time?
No, you won't get away so easily. You can handle this. I refuse to let him win.
Cheese? Cheese. I don't know if it's cheese, but like
Get away. I moved so
skipping all the mechanics basically.
just caught me by surprise.
What is it that we can do with treasure maps during Zeal? One hour and 10 minutes. I know. I literally just said that. 1 hour and 10 minutes.
Our army shall rise.
They start at 10 a.m. Eastern, which is 6 hours behind. And it's currently almost 3 p.m. Oh, it's that quest. Gotcha. Yes, that's totally why I have been saving my treasure maps as well. Totally not because I... Oh, hey! My buff to grip's working again. Nice.
From the sides.
Such power. Perhaps I should not let my pets tear you limb from limb. Vardaroth can take your soul instead.
Oh, no, I can use the door. Yeah, there's a lot of I'll show all the shit from the what we can do with the event once the event actually starts.
What vile evil is this? I think I know where to find Lady Thor.
Let's go, I'm getting achievements. No, why would they do that? Oh man, we were doing so well. I don't think I have no death here. I have almost done hard mode before. Would have been fun to get a no death though. I hope they're gonna do an event again where with curators fishing with Kurt. I mean, to be fair, there's not that many more places that I think I'm only missing solstice fishing. So maybe not. It was fun though. That was a really fun event. The amount of fishing that I did at that time, holy. Oh. Yeah, it does take a bit for sure. I swear to God, this is why are respectfully, get the fuck out of that AoE. Hi, Violet. No, you don't want to be here. It's nearly 28 degrees Celsius in my room. It's gonna get a headache. I actually think I'm gonna take some painkillers later.
Now I can try my new spell.
I don't know. Like, I was like, why am I even gonna stream? And then, like, actually, yeah, I'll need in your apartment, in your house. Yeah, it's almost 30 inside my house as well, and it's even warmer outside. Like, 28 degrees Celsius is me attempting to keep the heat. This is my attempt at, like, keeping things cool. And it didn't even cool down, like, base almost not at all overnight. Like, at 8:30 a.m., it was already warmer outside than inside. So I couldn't even, like, properly air out the place to, oh, I'll leave. I couldn't even properly, like, cool down the place overnight. I had to close all the windows at 8:30 a.m. That was pretty ass. And it won't get better for, like, until Saturday night, I think. And it's just really unfortunate because I've been wanting to do so many, like, I've been, and I'm luckily getting my laptop, my old laptop, back. Basically, yes. I believe in us. I forgot how difficult this shit is, but I believe in us. Yeah, I know, it can't come soon enough, man. So I'm getting to borrow my old laptop, which is nice. Because like my new laptop has had a 3070, right? But that shit broke. My old laptop still has a 1050 Ti, which is not great, but should be good enough for some basic editing. We should probably swap to actual proper potions. Scatter. Yeah, you know what? I'm standing and stupid. That's what that will do to you. Oh fuck.
Your struggle gets tastier by the second.
Ow. Rude. Why did it? Why? Okay, I was gonna say, why the fuck did it not get up? But okay. Anyway. So it sucks because I've really been wanting to do more work. I've been wanting to apply for jobs. I've been wanting to do more editing work. I've been wanting to clean the whole place. Like, I had a proper plan to, like, basically just take everything out of my rooms, apart from the actual furnishings. And, and just, like, take everything out and then put everything back in and just, like... Oh, fuck. And just properly tidy everything. Nope. Maybe. Nope. 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 That's what I got. That's what I get for trying to res. That's my fault. I think they're probably gonna be fine though. Woo! This honestly would have been easy if I didn't just, like, try to res that guy. Honestly. I shouldn't have, because I think they're the lower... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's a carry. I don't care. We're fine with 3. Doesn't matter whatever they are doing, but I shouldn't have tried to res them. That's all. But yeah, and now it's like so warm in here that I just cannot do shit. I'm streaming. I'm barely here. Oh fuck. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna just do my best to tidy a little bit. What do you mean? You can sneak in? We would have easily had it if I just didn't res. What are you on about? Everyone is still here. No, we're still here. Tank is just still down and I don't know why. Yeah.
How good of you to join me for dinner. I hope you fight well. Blood is so much tastier when
Hello.
terrified.
Hi, Octane Elder Scrolls gameplay. Hell yeah.
I'm ready for a meal. Let us begin. You smell powerfully delicious.
She does. She really does. She sounds a little bit kinky and I don't like it.
I'm ready
Hi,
for a
Gorham.
meal.
How's it going?
Let us begin.
Right? Chill. Nah, you know what, Violet? That's a good point.
How good of you to join me for dinner.
What the fuck?
Try not to die too quickly.
Bro, they are like, respectfully, this is a 400 and something CP person. They have been dying a lot. Why the fuck do they try to aggro her? It's also like, why is the tank still down? I had faith in the other DPS and the tank, and now the other DPS left, and I'm sad. Oh, tank's back.
I enjoy playing with a meal.
Well, should be easy to find.
My home uninvited.
There's still one more spot for a damage dealer, Mr. Dudegaster. I am lead, yes. Here you go. Oh, this should be easy. Oh gosh, yeah, the set farms. Ooh, pretty character. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Oh, error. Good morning. Tank cracks me up. Tank is actually like one really good tank. It generally cracks me up that we failed. Like yeah, tank just generally had something IRL come up. So it's like,
It's almost time for dinner.
I'm glad I stuck around because generally really good tank. Bit unfortunate the other damage dealer left, because the other damage dealer was also actually really good, but you know, I think we have 2 good damage dealers now, so that works. Prefer 2 good damage dealers over 1 epic and over 1 epic damage dealer and 1 absolutely not so good damage dealer.
Enough playtime. I thirst for blood.
I hope I feel like it's I never try to be a dick about things, right?
Not run.
Ah, better. Never try to be a dick about things, but it does frustrate me at times when you have people who oh, well, that's not great.
Make me work for it. The blood. And sweeter.
Haha, fuck you, Lady Thorn.
Blood.
No, I'm not gonna lose my blood. I'm gonna group with you. No, I'm happy to group with new people. Always. I'm happy to group with people who don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Don't look so worn out. I'm just getting
I'm just... I do this in time. Oh yeah, you can move a little bit now while resing. Love that. Whee! But I don't like it when I'm in a group or a veteran DLC dungeon and it's... I mean, you see the CP. The CP is not that high. And you're like, okay, well, that's fine. And then they just like... It almost feels like they are just not like... They're just not prepared at all. And they're not like saying that they're new to the dungeon. Like, the least you can do is just be like, hey, I'm new to this dungeon. Just like, in my humble opinion. The least you can do is to say, oh yeah, I'm pretty new to this dungeon. I don't really know, like, how things work. Ah. Ow. No way. No way. Ooh. Good. Okay. I'm good. I will be reading stream chat in a minute. Why did I say stream chat? I'll just chat. Fuck. Oh fuck, that's bad. That's bad. That's very bad. That's very bad. Oh! God damn, I should have maybe hit my ult. That would have maybe saved me. I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm at 28 Celsius. Climate change, deepest still in ways. Yeah, I know, it's kind of crazy at times where I'm just like, huh. Ooh. Okay, yeah, now's the time. Now is a good... Like, in that phase, it's just such a... Like, resing is just such, like, a no-go. Oh, man. You can move while resing a little bit. No, you're gonna... Fuck. No, you're gonna... Oh my god. I don't think you can block her dive. You can roll away from that incursion if she slaps if she slaps you, she can dodge. I mark and make you just so you could complete dungeons. Oh, nice! But that's good. I'm proud of you. I like that. I like that you were able to do that. I don't dare to try block her blood dive. Because I will die again. You don't do the drum days when you have ESO plus for being thrown to a dungeon you don't know. Well, the thing is... Oh, damn it. Break. But yeah, I think another thing that people don't know is that you can now actually move a bit while you're resing. So if you have an AoE, especially these slow building AoEs, you can just like move a little bit to the side. That's what I did earlier. I forget about it as well, but it's actually quite easy when you realize that especially with these AoEs, you can actually avoid them quite nicely.
Enough playtime.
No, I know. I saw the outbreak happen, so I stopped replying as I saw it happen. Oh gosh. So I don't think it's a problem if you join... If you were to join me in a dungeon and you wouldn't know what to do, I actually would not have a problem with that at all. The thing I would have a problem with is if you join a dungeon that you then... Like, you don't know. Nice.
Delicious.
If you join a dungeon you don't know and you stay quiet when you don't know mechanics. Like, I have gone into dungeons that have been ages since I've done them, and I'm just like, oh, hey, I don't really remember the mechanics too well. Like, please let me know if I need a refresher. I don't do subclassing. I'm not for, like, any reason other than I'm lazy. Actually. I've never... I tried subclassing at some point, and I was like, meh. Also, with pure classing, it's actually worth to stay pure class a lot of the time. But yeah, I can guarantee that most people don't have a problem at all with you not knowing what's going on. Like, I do understand there's... Hey, that's rude. You know what? Tank's gonna be able to stay alive easily. We're a little bit less so. So, let me just... Where is she diving from? There is she diving from. Oh yeah, no, so they literally just a couple weeks ago, they changed, they made class masteries. I'll show them after this dungeon. But now, like, if you don't subclass, you will have extra passive abilities that are pretty useful. This phase lasts forever. Extra passives. Class masteries. Update 50. Literally just released a couple weeks ago. But yeah, I mean, there's a couple dungeons where you really should be knowing mechanics. Oh, fuck. But overall, like, genuinely, I just, you know... Especially if you're a damage dealer, let me be really honest. If you go into a dungeon and you're like, oh, I don't really know what to do. Oh, shit.
Got you. Let loose your blood.
I'll stay here. For the... Yeah, I was gonna say the incursion's about to happen, so...
Embrace the pain.
I'm just gonna... use my protective ult. It feels a little bit more on the safe side. And werewolf update, yes. If you liked werewolf but you thought it was kind of ass, werewolf is actually viable now. Can you believe that? Ooh. Usually one person will leave or you'll have kicked. Sorry, that's my visceral reaction. Like, that was my genuine visceral reaction to people doing that shit. That pissed me off so much. It's like, why the fuck? Is it really that hard to take a moment to explain a couple of mechanics at the start of each boss fight? I don't think there is a dungeon that is really so complicated that you can't just like...
Your veins fills the air. This meal will be the finest in years.
Oh fuck.
Don't look so worn out.
I don't want to do bad dance. I don't want to do bad dance. No. I don't dare to block her blood dive. I will Google if that is actually if you can block it. But I don't dare to do that now because what if I mess up? Whee! Oh, yeah, that's unfortunately we oh Ah, I should have used my... Okay. I believe. Whee! Let's go! I know you can dodge roll her blood dive. That's what I'm saying. Are you... I'm sorry. I'm a little bit... I'm doing my best to not, like... Oh, fuck. Yeah, that was... Wait. It's fine. Just try to stay alive. Don't come for me. I know you can... Okay. You can block it, but in hard mode it will still knock you back. Thank you. We're nearly finished. I don't know what you're talking about. But yes, I've literally been dodge roll. Oh, what the fuck? I've literally been dodge rolling the blood dive the whole time. Oh right, she doesn't get out of this. Oh, she doesn't get out of the dance phase. I forgot about that. That is so ass. But yeah, no, someone already said block, and I was just literally talking about just the block. Dodge roll, duh. I'm happy to. Oh shit, should probably run. For now, it's gonna like absolutely smoosh her. Okay, now I feel comfortable blocking it. I've been playing ESO since 2020, and I only started World of Warcraft in February or January. Okay, let me try to block it this time. See what happens. Okay, well, I don't know if she just missed me or if I actually blocked it, but ayo. Let me try that again. I'm just gonna keep trying blocking it. Let me just use my ult in case I die. Okay. But you can't do that in hard mode. In hard mode, she will still knock you back. No, this is veteran. There's no more hard mode because we are... one of the tank needs to leave. Oh, Hedge, I was actually about to explain that after this dungeon. So if you don't mind waiting, like, I don't know, 2 minutes probably, I will show the pure classing thing. The unfortunate truth is that people have genuinely been like that. This is easy on veteran, what do you mean? We just tried hard mode 3 times and we nearly got it. I do random veteran dungeons all the time.
Got you. Suffer. Such delicious power.
I can't res. That's an issue. Are you gonna res or? Can I? Hello? Why can I not? Okay, I can't res you. I give up. Oh, that.
Every scratch, every cut, the power in your veins.
I got an enemy
fills
incursion
the
again.
air. This meal will be the finest in you. Release the power within your blood. Let the feast begin.
No. I rarely ever run dungeons on normal. Like, I just don't think they're interesting enough. They don't like, they're just not fun. Most of the time. Sometimes I'll spam them if I want gear or something, but like, if I actually want to have a little bit of fun in a dungeon, it needs to be veteran. Every single dungeon, doesn't matter which DLC. Whenever the new DLC comes out, I always immediately run it on veteran as well, without trying normal first. It's not even pain. Most of the time. It's like, it's kind of RNG. Sometimes random vets go well, sometimes they don't go so well, but in general, they're pretty okay. Really allows you to learn the game as well. And obviously you have to be confident in your own ability. Like, I'm confident in my ability to heal with no communication, when a tank may be kind of a little bit ass. Whee!
Delicious.
When the damage dealers don't know what to do, like, you also really learn the mechanics, and then I can explain those mechanics. Yeah, it's just something I really enjoy.
My lord will hear of this.
It's over. The ancient clan of Lady Thorn is no more. Good riddance. I need to speak with you about what I found in those documents.
TLDR, just be a good gamer, yeah. Nothing for vamps yet, but I know Dark Templar healer's a wild concept. Yeah. Isn't that a good vibe? Isn't it a very, very fun vibe? So they're also changing the class. They're doing class reworks. So they just reworked Dragon Knight fully, and now they are gonna work on Warden next, I believe. And then they're gonna work on another class, and so on until they've done all classes. So they, maybe they'll work on Vampire later as well, but for now they are yes, Warden. Yes. I know my shit. For now they're basically just phasing things out a little bit. They're doing a lot more different things, a lot more quality of life stuff. And they're being very transparent about it as well, which I really like. But as promised, I will show you the class mastery. So this is subclassing. You can see I have not leveled. I think I have leveled like 1. Oh yeah, bone tyrants. I have. So you can see how little of subclassing I actually do. Now, I think they kind of realized that subclassing was not something that everyone enjoyed. So what they did was they added class mastery. You get 2 class mastery points if you stay pure class. If you only use skill lines from your own class. So there is 5 passives to choose from, and you can pick 2 of them. So as a healer, I have Devout Guardian. While Sacred Ground's active, you gain damage shield for 6 seconds, up to once every 6 seconds. The shield absorbs damage and provides health, magic, and stamina recovery while active. Shield breaks, you gain 10 ultimate. And then the Bright Harbinger upgrades. Rank 2 of Illuminate also grant Bright Harbinger for the duration, which grants 300 weapon and spell damage to allies and doubles for you. So, like, these are pretty huge. Yeah, basically everyone was just, like, running some kind of build with Beam. And everyone hated it. I mean, probably not everyone. There's always people with weird opinions. Or there's always, like... Okay. There's always people who like different things. Like, you know, that's why it's an opinion. That's why it's a preference. But I think it's safe to say that a lot of people did not like how subclassing ended up basically meaning that almost everything. Yes, the mastery is for every single class. Let me actually... gosh. I don't know if I can show that easily, but yeah, so there's a couple of different ones as well. So here's like Bastion of Light. Is also a healer one. When rank 2 of Burning Light deals damage, your Templar ability gains 1400 damage done for 3.1 seconds. Bonus half against players. Sacred Ground's active and refreshes itself while bracing. Increase the amount of damage you can block by 20% while stationary. So, like, there's the whole, like, I think... exactly, Seymour. Sounds kind of fun, right? But yeah, so now the builds that people use are way more varied again. And I don't know what raid comps looked like before, because... I'm not really like an end. I do pugs. I go into random groups. I go to Group Finder and I look for veteran trials to do here. I wouldn't go for Lucent Citadel because that scares me. And I, you know. Ooh. Nah. Basically that kind of stuff, right? So I'm not like one to actually look at group comps too much, but I know A Puppies just made a video. I think it got a lot of pushback, so he re-uploaded it. But it's like, it's basically showing like, oh hey, you know, these are with the class mastery system. This is what you might want for your like raid comp. So yeah, class masteries are done for every single class, and they actually have made pure classing a lot more viable again. Which I think is fun because it kind of allows people to try more different things. And it's not just like, oh yeah, okay, well, whatever class you pick, you have to pick the Arcanist Beam with it. That's kind of ass. And I've just never subclassed. I just didn't feel like it. And I've never had like anyone tell me that I couldn't join them. Not that I try to join many groups, but you know. So yeah, Class Masteries are back. They just did a Dragon Knight rework. Full rework. I have never played a Dragon Knight really, so I can't really help with that. I can't really comment on that. So that's best to go for Google, I guess. And then they also did a Werewolf rework. The Werewolf looks a lot better, is a lot more viable. Like, I actually see people in trials running Werewolf. And I've personally, I just tried, I'm just leveling a Werewolf now, just on this build, basically. Genuinely pretty fun. Genuinely pretty fun, but it's not on my healer build. So, when we go to the armory... Hold on, let me just move my face again. You can see my solo build has Werewolf, and then my healing builds don't. Your DPS went up 40k. Oh, damn, Necromancers are still mid-tier. That's unfortunate, but Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Necromancer isn't... Okay, wait. Necromancer is one of the newer classes, right? It was Warden, then Necromancer, then Arcanist. So that makes sense. 6% damage from having a werewolf in group and howling. That is so fucking funny to me. But yeah, I mean, I'm a Templar, right? But I'm patient. I'm patient. I'm still having fun either way. I want to try more damage as well at some point, but yeah. What day is it? It's not tomorrow. Is transfer refresh day. It's 20 minutes until Zeal. Nice. But yeah, I think it's like with subclassing, they were like, oh, you can play however you want. And then it was like, well, actually, no. Yes, you can play however you want, but if you want to do serious content, you're going to be forced into a specific role. And now it's kind of a little bit more back into like, oh, hey, yeah, you can different things. I'm very intrigued by Guild Wars 3. I'm very excited. You know, initially I kind of was in my head, I was comparing it a little bit to like an ESO 2, but then I realized you really cannot compare the two. You really cannot compare the two. Guild Wars doesn't have single player games like Elder Scrolls does. So yeah, no, I'm really excited. It's going to be like 1,000 years before the first game, I believe. So it's going to be fun. Tank, you keep the boss's attention and buff us. Healer, make sure no one dies. Use and practice. Werewolf, you go wolf. That helps the most. Exactly. Exactly. But yeah, it's funny because the new crates are literally light and dark, like order and chaos, and I'm like, I have the perfect opportunity to go something with like light and holy magic, but instead I just decide to become a Dark Templar. I do also want to do Golden Pursuit stuff, but I think I might want to see if maybe over the weekend at some point we can do a, I can make like a group for, Master maybe not Vestige difficulty, but like for Master difficulty. We got Necromancers in the game. You're re-downloading it now? Excellent. Goodbye productivity. Yes. I think... Is... God, is Necromancer getting added to the base game? Purple Templar skill so you could play as a Shadow Priest in ESO. Yes. I like... Yeah, no, honestly, veteran lose title generally just terrifies me. And she's for Golden Pursuits. Yeah, I don't like. I don't want to, like, I don't want to cheese it in that sense. I actually want to, like, I really enjoy Master difficulty because, wait, you don't even have to do Vestige difficulty, by the way. You can literally just go up to Master and it's fine. Point is, werewolves go woo, and that helps the group the most. Okay. I did just get a lead. Leads with exploration. Yes, I really want to get the Daedric Anvil. Oh, so basically I could totally... I mean, furnishings is fine, but if that's 0, I can just ignore it. I thought I had new ones. I thought I had a new one, did I not? Oh, maybe not. Hi Loop, how's it going? No, cringing dragons. We're talking about the golden pursuits anyway. You don't need to do anything on Vestige to get your golden pursuits. Maximum. Which, entirely too many, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. And entirely too many. And to get rid of display leads. The ones that I actually recommend, there's a couple that I use that are in-game, such as Action Duration Reminder, but I prefer that. Azura I just use to move things around. They're actually adding that to the game, so I can get rid of Azura. I really like Auto Recharge Beam Me Up. Buff the group for, like, I'm as a healer with my Echo and Vigor. Combat Alert, Combat Matrix, Confirm Master It, Craft Store, Crutch Alerts, Wraith Creator, Dustman is nice. Lead List, Minimap personally, Master with Inventory Marker, Fifth Cast Achievement Tracker, Potion Maker, Emerald Trade Center, Skill Point Finder, and Ridworthy. Now that an ad is starting, I'm gonna very quickly take a break. Would have been helpful if I didn't mute myself there. To go to the bathroom and stretch and possibly get my cooling towel because I am suffering. I'll be right back. break's over and I'm back. Struggling with SD space, want to go back to playing by removing a good chunk of them. Oh, yeah, I mean, the ones that I listed, I want to say, like, I don't even think they're, like, most of them are essential. Technically, no mods are essential, right? There's no mods that are actually, like, you need to have them. Auto recharges a must. Still, not actually. If you can remember to check your weapons before every major fight. If you can remember to check your weapons before every major fight and charge them manually. Still not actually a must. And what I mean with this as well, like, obviously, console spent a long time without add-ons. They only just now got add-ons. So, like, when I look at my add-ons, there's a lot that I wouldn't be able to play without right now. Like, I remember I tried to when my laptop broke when I was in the US, I tried to play on another PC, and for some reason I couldn't get add-ons to actually work. Yeah, that was ass. I missed my minimap, I missed my combat alerts, I missed my auto recharge. I missed my Dustman. But like I missed my dynamic CP. But like in the end, there's nothing that is actually you can play the game without. It just takes some adjustments. Like, you can very easily play the game without a minimap. If you're used to a minimap, however, it's gonna be annoying. So, yeah. That is kind of the deal with that, right? Let me actually check Minion, because I think some of my add-ons need to be updated. That's what I thought. And then I want to uninstall display leads. As much as I like ability, I mean, I have it off anyway. Let me see what add-ons were there. So display leads, I am removing. There's a couple of these that also do the same thing, and I'm just like at the point where I'm just like, sure. World Defense Tracker is pretty, I think it's very in the way. That's, I vaguely remember it being very in the way. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's why I turned it off. But it is useful for certain, like, events. I'm pretty sure, like, for the Elsewhere event, for example, with the dragons, like, it was very useful to be able to track which dragon was going to be up. Something like that. Point is, I have used it.
You were there. Did Indania really rise from the dead?
Might want to level my werewolf a little bit more. But we're gonna start by going to Solstice. I really like the Solstice crafting area. Because Zeal will be starting in 5 minutes.
The writhing wall has fallen.
I still haven't finished the quest here. But I'm gonna do it pretty soon because I was waiting for the difficulty options because I want a challenge. I want an epic end fight for a quest to actually feel like an epic end fight. Turn my fan. Oh, what the fuck? Hello? Huh? What the hell just happened? This thermometer here has been climbing steadily, right? This one just swapped from 27 degrees Celsius to 29. Insane. Absolutely insane. But yeah, if you are trying to save disk space, I would just play the game fully vanilla and then from there start figuring out like, okay, what are you missing? What is actually something that you're like, oh, I don't know if I can get used to this. My character is so pretty. I want to be her. Okay. Not handing these in until the event actually starts. Do we already know when update 51 is going to be on the PTS? Isn't it going to be soon? Oh, hey.
Don't look so surprised, mortal. Even a talking goat needs a change of pace every... Bah! Goathood is growing on me. And of course, that's part of the experience. Sometimes mortals need to shed their own skin to actually loosen up. And you're not so bad for a mortal. Perhaps...
Oh! See, I never know where to find this info. Public test server. Let's see. Wouldn't be there, right? Maintenance announcements. No. Wait, delayed until the 24th of July? My... If anyone can find the swords, please let us know. Um, 1 second. They said in the stream they're pushing PTS for updates 51 to the end of July so they can have more time to polish things. Okay. So no exact date as far as I can tell. Okay, Zeal has started. Let's go. At least I believe Zeal has started. Let me double check. There we go. Zeal of Zenithar. Open Grand Store. Surely there is... Quest starters, events. We'll take that. Okay. Now, what I wanted to check... Does it not show up here? It doesn't. Oh. Okay, anyway. No double XP, it seems. Maybe they don't have... If they normally do have... I don't remember if they normally have double XP during Zeal. However, I wonder if they are not having double XP for Zeal because they didn't know how to work it out with the new difficulty options. That is pure speculation. Well, not even speculation, that's me wondering if that's the case. Okay, so for Master Writs, I want to go to, obviously, to a guild house that has all stations. I want to be that guild house with all the, with the Grandmaster crafting station. I wish there were me. Seal. Okay,
The riving wall has fallen, and now the
Balkar. Wait, can I just be lazy and just...
by the three queens? Why?
Because is still a threat, and we need to stop them.
The tide carries them where they need to go, Tyre Canor. I just hope
Wait, does it like...
deal with whatever awaits them on the eastern side of the island.
I can post a clip. That might be whitelisted, and if it's not whitelisted, I will repost it because it will just get deleted. It just got deleted. That's okay. Sorry, Kira's cat butt in her face is just so funny to me. Wow. That's 3 weeks. That's 3 weeks. Damn. Damn. That's... Okay, so we're gonna have a pretty short PTS cycle then, huh? Wait, let me flex my mount on these, on everyone. Okay.
Your hands know the value of hard
Oh, I remember this. Okay.
and listen to what
I remember. I remember. Assume everything gets pushed back. That's a good point. That is a good point. Baked apple.
Something else, friend?
I don't want to gather maple wood. I just want to craft.
I have many fine goods.
I really need to stop. I need to stop. Someone in just not even zone chat, but someone in like just regular chat said Godwood, and I just immediately replied with Ayo. Your data testing gets squished. Yeah, which also doesn't necessarily seem ideal.
It was stolen. Bless an Zenithar.
I don't know. I hope we'll get it. We'll get a post about a news post or something about this soon.
The Dread Lady described you well.
I know, right? Like, go ask. I don't know how you're feeling, but like, I feel like such an ass kisser. Because I've been so hyped about a lot of things that they've been doing. That I feel like, you know, I just feel like, I don't want to say I feel too positive, but like a little bit, right? Oh wait, I don't have damage skills. That's funny. I can do this. Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling happier about the game 100%, but also just like, I'm just like, I don't want. Definitely wasn't positive enough. Oh yeah, I've been loving the night market. So yeah, that's, I mean, that's, I guess, one of those things as well, right? Abu motherfucker. I love the night market. So like, yeah, that's, I guess everything is still a matter of preference. There's probably people who are unhappy about whatever they're doing now, because there always is. You'll be doing that even differently next time. Okay, so it's like you feel like it was... Did you get burnt out? Is that what happened? Because I was very close to getting burnt out. I was just spamming it so much and I was like, oh, wait, actually. So I took a break in the middle and then I came back to it like later on.
Thieves, Zenithar
Refiner.
be praised. The alls return to the hands of a
Slash
true
runner
and
group,
devout
slash
weaver.
soloing, and getting
All
trained
is
with
as it
monsters.
should be. Were my
By random
suspicions
people.
correct? Did the Grey Cloaks have the all?
Oh, gotcha. But yeah, I mean, it feels like such a massive 180. Obviously, this was in the works for a long time, and everyone was just like,
Our work for this
Everyone's just kind of over
We
it.
have toiled, traded, and please accept our offering as a sign that your teachings reached our humble ears.
And they were saying like, oh yeah, 2025 is a transition year. And now it's actually showing like, oh yeah, it was actually a transition year. And they like, it feels like a 180, but this has been in the works for a long time. But yeah,
And
the dev
we are
streams are such a
successful in our
good way
efforts
of being
on-
transparent.
Thank you.
The way that, you know, someone asked something in chat and they're like, oh, we can look at if we can add that to the
Season
game.
After season. Continue learning your trades. Your skill is
We burned that
old,
over. Yeah.
but
And
your
that's
efforts
such
will not
a
be
such a
forgotten.
such a thing, right?
Zenithar remembers
It's like
all
on
who
one
work and
hand,
serve him. If you want to
on one hand, event burnout is real. They tackle that really well, I think, personally, with the trade bars. I think there's a lot less event burnout. At least, like, I feel like I'm not in the pressure to do events every single day. And so, night market burnout, very real, pretty fair. But also still, like, I think whenever burnout is involved...
I'm not sure how devout you are, but Zenithar's
When it comes to, like, the events that were on for, like, a week and a half and you had to log in every day to get your event tickets, that was not the case at all with the night market. I think it was very well spaced out. There was plenty of time. So in that point, I think at some point burnout is also a little bit... I don't want to say your own fault because that sounds really mean, but like some people, so like, and I'm one of them, right? Sometimes you need to learn how to pace yourself, and I really am one of them. Because I spammed the night market, so I initially also played a lot of it on the PTS, and I was like, whoa, I need to chill out, because if I keep going on the PTS, I'm not gonna play on the live server. And then on the live server, I was doing it a lot, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna start doing some other things as well, because otherwise I will get burnt out. And that is a process for sure. You need to focus on your goals rather than whatever event stuff you're not enjoying. If you're not enjoying the event, yeah, good month having it back, having fun again. Hell yeah, yeah, no, exactly. If it's like, you know, I like doing event stuff, but I also definitely got to the point with a lot of events where I was like, whatever, I don't care about event tickets enough anymore. And especially now we are at a point where sure, you will still get the daily trade bars, but they're not limited. A lot of stuff will stick around in the store a lot longer, and I like that a lot. Hi Shiro, yeah, I'm not having a great time here. It's near 29 degrees Celsius in my room. No, I don't want to talk. There we go.
Zenithar's grace shines upon
It's kind of
you, my
like...
friend. Your work this day has his blessing.
There is just like a lot of things that Zos can do, but there's also at some point, you know, we gotta... They can't just like hold our hands with everything. And oh my god, I don't know if y'all... I know it's way too hot for indoor temperatures. I know. I'm not having a great time. And I remember people saying like, oh, I want to be able, like, you should make a soloable instance of the night market, or you need to make it easier so I can solo it. I don't want to... No, fuck you. Respectfully. Maybe a little bit disrespectfully. Fuck you. It's a fucking MMO. Multiplayer. Massive multiplayer online. If you want to solo shit, you can do almost everything in the game solo. And they're adding more solo stuff. They're adding solo dungeons. And then, if there's like the tiny bit of content that you can't solo, respectfully, fuck you. No, just like deal with it. You have a group finder. You can join a group. You never have to talk to anyone. You just, you know. And I made the comparison on my own stream. That it was like saying that they need to make a PvE instance of Cyrodiil because you want to quest and you don't want to encounter players. And I'll say like, that sounds so dumb, right? Like, what the fuck? And then someone probably said like, oh, but there's definitely people who think like that. I'm like, yeah, probably. And yesterday, during that stream, there was someone who was saying that. And I'm like, bro, Do you know how much content there is in this game? Do you know how much content there is in this game that is PvE? Do you know how much content there is in this game that you can do fully by yourself? A lot. So, like, stop complaining about the one thing that you can't do by yourself, or the one thing that is PvP. I know I'm like a little bit aggressive about this, but like it's just I'm starting to get more sympathy for the people who like that are I don't want to say considered gatekeepers, but that are considered to be like sometimes people say that they are like, and I don't think they are, but sometimes people are like, ooh, toxic end gamers. They're not. It's a lot. I feel like a lot of the time they're actually not toxic end gamers, but they are just people who are against gatekeeping. I liked every sky shard except for behind the gates in Cyrodiil. We're killed one time because you're taking farms. Yeah. Hello. Do you like my cape? Complaining is the real endgame. People express their own opinions on the games, and when it becomes overwhelming, the game definitely will start to change. Yeah, and I feel like there is an overwhelming amount of casual players who just want to be able to solo everything, yada yada yada. But I think for long-term health, that's actually I'm starting to see the like I mean it's been a while since I've started to see the point. I love being able to play whatever I want whenever I want. I know an ad to start, so I'll just pause. Actually, I'm gonna make myself more drink because stay hydrated, everyone. I'll be back in a minute. That cup is awesome. Do you like the booba on it? But yeah, so in general, I agree with it being healthy when the player base expressing their opinion and it's oh right, yeah. The blue cat lid. But I feel like at some point you also gotta distinguish between people who are just like, I don't want to say who are casual players, but like who aren't invested in the game. Will play for like maybe 100 hours and then stop. I think for the longevity of a game, if you want a game to, you know, I guess exist for long enough, you need difficult content, right? You need a progression thing. And I understand real endgame is furnishing. This is also true. I understand that a lot more now. Like, I never, I think I never, like, said that I didn't agree with wanting more difficult content, I would always listen to players like Skinny and Ape Puppies and like Hyper as well. And Pain. But like I never really understood, like I never experienced that feeling for myself, I guess. I understood, I listened to them and I was like, yeah, okay, what they're saying, like their opinion does make sense. Like they are endgame players, they need to get, and I hate the word in English, but it's like, I think stimulated, like in Dutch it's prikkels, which is kind of like getting poked. Like you need to get like some senses. You need to get like, to, stay engaged, to stay interested. But now I understand it a lot more. Kind of dabbling into more difficult content at times. It's like, yes, content should be accessible, but I mean that in the sense that everyone should be able to play, like physically be able to play something. If you're just not good enough to do something in the game, like, I'm sorry, but tough shit. Especially, like, I'm sorry, is anyone really gonna be like, oh no, I need Zos to make, to give me perfected items from normal because I'm not good enough to do veteran. No, fuck you. If you're not good enough, you're not good enough. I'm not good enough for a lot of shit. And I'm okay with that. Crossplay will definitely help with finding groups and stuff. Sorry, that's probably really loud. So yes, sure, making same go as that's why I did like the night market, because I could just hop in with a random group and just faff around a bit. Actually. And I, like, now when I play, I just sometimes check the activity finder for, like, a veteran child that I enjoy. But I always do something else on the side because, like, it doesn't help a lot. There's not a lot. But I'm not really someone who wants to commit. Maybe a little bit more now, but I used to not want to commit like a specific time. Like, I'm sorry, why I don't want to say that I'm gonna be playing ESO on a Wednesday evening, because what if I don't feel like playing ESO on a Wednesday evening? Especially with pro groups, like, you're committing a long time. You can't just like join one trial run and be done with it. If you want to actually do a trifecta, you might have to commit for a longer time. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. That goal, oh, that's a good die. That's a, obsessed. Yes. Yeah, my life is a bit of a mess right now. I'm really trying to get a job so that the US will let me in. That's not entirely true. I want to get a job anyway, but, yeah. I do need more proof that I am actually planning to stay in this country. Or, well, return to this country. Which, duh. Respectfully, I like my healthcare here. Unfortunately, that is not a good enough argument to get a visa. Anyway. Going back to like the content thing, it's like, you know, if we look at, I don't know, I've never done, oh, maybe I should try veteran on veteran. Yeah, exactly. We have better Burger King. No, we don't. It's pretty gone downhill now. Let's be real. But yeah, it's like it's. I think everyone should physically be able to play content, to play the game. But I'm sorry, if you're just not good enough, if you're just not... And that's not even... I don't... Like, that immediately sounds so mean. You know, I should stop over-explaining myself. If anyone has a problem with what I say, feel free to speak up and I'm happy to explain. I'm just... I'm gonna stop assuming that people are gonna take offense and not understand what I mean. But if you're just not good enough for a piece of content, or it's not something that you want to do, you don't enjoy getting killed in PvP, or you don't enjoy grouping up with random people, maybe that piece of content simply isn't for you. And that's okay. In a game like this, where you can spend over thousands of hours in the game and probably still have not done everything that you can do by your solo, that's okay. And they're adding things for solo players as well. You know, the solo dungeons are coming up. But for the longevity of a game, you need a progression. You need something to work towards. I'm sorry, but like, I actually kind of lost a little bit of my will to play when I didn't have a goal in the game. When I was like, okay, but what can I work towards? Like, okay, yeah, I can do some veteran trials, but grouping up is tough. I've done every single dungeon on veteran. I could do hard modes, but I need a group for that. And then the night market came around and I was like, oh my god, I can just hop in for a bit and play for half an hour with random people and just enjoy myself. You know, and that's kind of the thing, like, okay, I still don't really PvP. I'd like to PvP more, but I'm not really. That's okay. It's not yet my piece of content. And people need to be able to work towards something. People need a challenge. Now, for some people, a challenge is regular veteran dungeons. For other people, that's trifectas. For yet another person, that is now maybe prestige difficulty. I don't know, but like, you need something to keep you engaged. And, you know, I actually you know how enthusiastic I was about dying in Overland in World of Warcraft? Like, I was just cackling happily to myself as I got absolutely smacked in the head by some random mobs in Overland, because I was so used to being able to just like hoppity hippity through whatever mobs in Overland and ESO that I tried to do it on World of Warcraft, and I was bum done. And I was like, whoa, that's actually so much fun. Like, I have to actually play the game. Hi Milspark, how's it going? Lily, welcome back. This thing's good. I'm going to be directing player to dungeon level 10. Yes. They need to direct players to this stuff much later. That's... And also, I am, from what I've heard, is a nice side effect of Overland difficulty is that players seem to be a little bit more prepared for veteran dungeons, especially veteran DLC dungeons. Because they get to experience a little bit what more difficult content feels like in Overland. And they're maybe like, you know, maybe I shouldn't be going to a veteran dungeon yet. Maybe I should actually pay attention to mechanics, because when you're in a normal dungeon, a lot of times you can just zoom past the mechanics. The mechanics don't even happen, or they just like, they have no impact. And that's ass. Because then when you go to a veteran dungeon, it's suddenly like, you need to do mechanics, and then especially if the damage dealers don't know what's going on, or, you know, healers as well, but most often damage dealers, they try to burn the boss, and there's like a mechanic that happens every X amount of percentage, and you die because you get overwhelmed with ads, for example, you know, and that's... It feels like challenge difficulty is helping with that as well. So yeah, I don't know. It's definitely a tricky subject, because you don't want to... On one hand, you don't want to exclude players. On the other hand, I think it's okay to not be able to do some content due to skill. Not due to ability or disability. I will always be a huge advocate for that. But if there's... I don't like saying skill issue, but a little bit. It's okay if there is a skill issue. And... like if you just don't have the skill or the levels or the equipment or whatever, as long as you can get there if you want it. That's the biggest thing. Like, I think everyone should be able to play content regardless of ability or disability. But if you just don't have the right equipment or the right skill, you just don't know the mechanics, you don't know how something works, you can learn. Hello, it's me. I've been learning a lot of stuff. And it's fun. And maybe some people don't think it's fun, but that's okay. And that's okay. But like, you're not entitled to the content if you just have to learn how to do it. I'm gonna dig up this thing in Solstice. Is there anyone in Solstice that I can travel to? No. Damn it. Let me just flex my mount on everyone real quick. Oh yeah, no, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. You got this mount with seal. Same! Please travel to that one. Same. I need to complete the Dark Templar look. Ah, shit. I messed up. It's fine. We'll fix it. You know what? Maybe we won't fix it. Maybe this is just ass. Not very ass, but a little bit ass. I know. These crates are so good. I love them. Can I make this work? Or can I make this work? Yes. Can I make this work? Yes. There we go. I have entirely too many seals. I've just been saving them up. Also, oh my god, sorry. I feel respectfully, no, I love how I say respectfully. I don't, it's almost like saying no offense, but maybe mild offense. I feel like I'm sometimes actively losing brain cells while watching the ESO, the dev streams. And like, I can't say much in there because obviously I'm stream team partner and I don't want to be a dick. Even if I do want to be a dick a little bit. But like, someone was saying, like they were saying, Antiquities are going to be base game, right? Greymore is coming to base game later this year. Fucking love that. And yes, of course I'm in the chat. Someone was saying like, oh, and what do we get if we bought Greymore? No. Okay. What do we get if we bought Greymore? Like someone's basically really upset that people were getting access to Greymore for free. And I was just sitting there like, we got 3 years. Sorry, we got 6 years earlier. Greymore came out 6 years ago. We got 6 years early access. Like, I am sorry, but if your panties are in a twist over that, like, you need help. Like, someone was actively mad, and they were like, oh, how are we getting compensated if we spend money on Greymore? Like, new players get all this stuff for free, and we... Like, bro, you got 6 years of early access to this content. What do you mean you don't get anything? Okay, so that's connected. I can't connect that one, which is a bit sad. And that's all I have. Let me just try this one first. Okay. So I'm thinking demand satisfaction, sir. Seems like last match kidding with it. Yeah. I mean, it was already well known that Greymore was going to be base game. Can I do something with this? Maybe. Or maybe not. Fuck. Oh. Oh my god, same. It do be like that. It do be like that. But also, like, Greymore has been part of ESO Plus since forever. But 6 years. It's one thing if they were gonna say, like, oh yeah, no, everyone's getting Solstice for free. But yeah, it's like 6 years. 6 years of... Six years. Sorry, I keep repeating it, but like, I just... Like, I have a Greymore tattoo.
Are you done with the task? You've proven
Okay, so you need to complete this quest every day. There's multiple options. You can get an antiquity, dig up a treasure chest, buy some shit at the guild trader. Very easy. Then you get your 300 trade bars and a yellow parcel. And in that, you may drop a bunch of shit. And apparently that's pretty good shit. Oh, Imperial okay. Okay. And then I did also have... Oh, I didn't see how much that was. Oh, well. Oh, I should probably, Oh, nice. Nice. They drop a lot of stuff. Okay, anyway. Oh my god, look at this person. Oh, that's the thing. Oh, goodbye. I love that skin. Oh yeah, you can farm them if you just do content with people who are in your guild. That's pretty chill. What was I saying? I was just thinking about something and now I forgot what it was. Where did the brain go? Brain is gone. Is the impresario here? I think so. Hello. A lot of shit for sale here. Already have that collectible. Nice. Okay, I already have... Wait, really? Interesting. Didn't realize that. But yeah, you can get like antlers. What's this one? Meh. Okay, that's... collections, fragments. Jeez, that was right. Right, you can drop this one. This is pretty cool. So the way they did this, can we preview? Yeah, so this shit, right? This can drop from the yellow parcel. And then you can already make this one. If you don't get it during the event, the cool thing is you can then buy during Witches Festival. So it's not like you can accidentally get it twice. Like if you just don't get it during this event, you will get it. You will be able to buy it during Witch Festival. Wait, are you actually explaining to me how the Imperial fragments work? I know, it's such a cool mount. Ooh. Nice. That's a lot of stone points. Why do I even need those stone points? I don't. I really don't. I don't think we have drops, right? I think they were gonna do less drop. I don't fucking remember. Look. I'd like it if there were drops. I want to farm more ad money. Sorry, I cringed as I said that. But I believe they are doing fewer drops. No clue if there's gonna be drops or not. An ad is about to start, and I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna get my cooling towel. I put my cooling towel in the fridge this time. And then I'm gonna check what the temps are outside and cry probably. I really want the event. I missed the zone-based events a little bit. I really enjoyed those where like the focus was on one whole zone and you could just like run around in that zone. Imagine if they did that and then you could earn extra rewards if you turned up your difficulty. A lot of people would probably abuse that by just having one person on easy mode. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna BRB real quick just to stretch. And oh, it's so warm. Sorry, I hate complaining so much about the heat, but like it's very yike. I'll be right back. You apparently have a bunch of fragments to combine. Love that. Wait, yeah, actually. Wait, what if I do as well? Okay, no, I don't. Oh, wait. I do. Haha. We got two Hendrix. Wait. Yeah. I forgot about this. I have like So many berries. I just need to get more of the regular ink. That's so funny. Oh, what's this? Huh. Yeah, no, I didn't like that enough because I wanted... I don't think I... Yeah, I didn't want to consume it into that. Wait, what? Oh, right. It doesn't show the ones that I don't have. 7 parts. Yeah, okay, I don't have those. Does it work retroactively as well? Wait, hold on. We can actually check this because if I go to Indrix, I don't have the regular Indrik, right? I don't have the... Where the fuck is it? The basic one. So, if I now can use these... Oh! Oh! Oh, wait. You literally just did that. Duh. Go Abs, you're my hero today. I really wanted these Indriks, right? But, like... I've been too lazy. I'm like... because the berries were limited and then the nascent Indrik was always available, so I was like, yoink. I kept like getting the berries and then with the intention of getting the feathers later because the feathers were always available, right? Wow. And then I can get this. Assuming that it's also not no, yeah, okay, no, you see, it's not actually turning it. It doesn't show the pet anymore either. It doesn't show the pet anymore. Okay, I think that was it then. My list is finally getting smaller. Now I just want to get the feather for the Indrik where I'm lost. There. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Sorry. I'm okay. Maybe. I do have 9,000 trade bars. Oh, life is good. When you can do that. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so, I mean, I don't know why I still have these, because I'm pretty sure I already have the personal. I wish these would kind of go away once completed as well, right? Nice. Okay, cool. Epic. That's very good. Probably, yeah. It's it's not a big deal for sure. Oh, did I mess that up? Yes, I did. Zeal. Yeah, I really like that because what Kira said as well, was it Kira? I think it was Kira. What they were talking about yesterday as well was like, oh, you know, the UI thing, basically Azura. I mean, here, this is what's really funny. In case anyone hasn't seen this, you've seen the stream yesterday. Azura unlock. This is basically what what it looked like, right? So they were saying that, you know, this is going to be available as like a beta for PC only because it's such a UI heavy thing. And because of crossplay, they didn't want to immediately bring it to console as well. Something like that. So it's going to be for PC only. It's going to be beta, but they were saying, like, yeah, if people interact with this a lot and they use this a lot, it will get moved up to the priority list. And I thought that was really cool. That for them to like actually like confirm, like, yeah, it's like we want to hear from us. They want to hear from us what we want to see in the game first. I really, really like that. Move my quest back over there. Maybe not. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Bam. Actually, what else? That's fine. Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know, make sure to actually interact with the things that you enjoy and give feedback and like make your voice heard, because that is a good way. Like, and that's also why I have become more vocal about not wanting an easier version of the night market. I've become more vocal about that kind of stuff because I'm like, you know, if people who want an easier version of the night market keep complaining and that's all they hear, they're gonna think that that's actually what people want. Like, no, give me more difficult stuff to do, please. Oh yeah. No, exactly. It's been really nice to see that as well, because when they were talking about the High Seas of Tamriel on the dev stream, I remember someone in chat asked like, oh, you know, is challenge difficulty going to be a thing for this? And I think Jess was starting to say no, and Finn kind of just like paused her, and she was and he was like, well, it's not right now, but we can probably add it. And the fact that that is like right there during a live stream, they're like, oh yeah, you know, we can probably add that. We can have a look at that. That's just really cool to me. Oh shit. Ooh, I opened the wrong thing. Ah! Yeah, I know. It's hopefully... I don't think we've had... Oh, you know what? I love having these conversations because they give me realizations. Because we've not really had the ability to make things more difficult for ourselves without doing group content, right? I mean, there's solo arenas, but that's also instance. That is also not... Like, that's a huge jump from normal to veteran. This allows us to give us like kind of like tiers of difficulty. And I guess it does show that people do want to be challenged. And that actually makes me happy because like I said, I want more challenges in the game. I want to be challenged. I want to be able to decide when I want to be challenged. So, you know, once again, if I want to do some easy shit, I'll go do some easy shit. If I want to, you know, I like going to see what veteran trials are available. Aw. I like going to see what veteran trials are available and just joining a random group. Whoa. That was very fiery. But I know a lot of people, like, that is very specific. And this is just so easy to just, like, change at any time. And I guess, yes, that actually, it makes sense when you think about it. Because you give people control over the difficult... It's literally a difficulty setting. And I do think that a lot of people, also in single player games... Yes, there's people who want to play on... We've always had easy mode, basically. Right? We've also always had easy mode. And now we have normal hard and nightmare mode, basically. And I think a lot of people will be like, oh, actually, I want a little bit more of a challenge. I'm gonna go for normal. Or hard. And then there's people who are like, yes, I want to die. And they go for nightmare mode. It makes a lot of sense when you think about it, but it is surprising when you've not had the opportunity to get that data before. Sorry, this has become a I stand around and I talk shit stream. But I'm just like, I'm so fascinated. This whole, this direction that ZOS has been taking with ESO this year has just opened up so much more room for conversation and thoughts, and I'm just majorly fascinated by it. I'm just really, really enjoying it. It feels incredible, and the fact that they are so transparent about things, they're so like, they talk about yeah, you can do whatever you want, and I think that's the not having to commit. This is me. At heart, I am a sweaty gamer, apparently. I thought I was pretty casual, and now I'm like, oh wait. I want to do sweaty stuff. But once you like get the option, and it's not like there's not like a commitment behind it, and you can just try out the difficulty for a bit. I think a lot more people are gonna try it out and find out that they actually like it, or you want to run around and blast stuff. Well, okay, you can turn off the difficulty, you can turn it back down. For story stuff, I'm so hyped about being able to do story content on the harder difficulty, that I don't just zoom through everything, and that big bad boss fight that I just jab a couple times and Molag Bal dies, or Maroon's Dagon just... That doesn't make sense to me. If you have a big epic boss fight, it should feel like a big epic boss fight. The only thing I really wish they would add now is story replayability. Hold on, actually. Gonna... Cool story, bro. Thanks. I love talking shit. Yeah, I'm still on master difficulty. I didn't even realize. I really don't wanna... I really wanna change my build, but I don't exactly know where I'm going with my build yet. I already have Deadly on. I need to swap this out for Velothi. And I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with that, though. Wait, no, I do. Do I? Yes. So I swap out the necklace for the ring. Do I have the ring? It is. I guess I can try that. Me, you can only me. Okay. I guess this could work. Oh wait, the Zeal has started. Zeal of Zenithar time. It's an ESO event. So Zeal of Zenithar has just started, and it's a cute little event where you can basically, I mean, it's one of the ESO events where you just get loot, I guess. Okay, now at least I also won't be absolutely smooshed in groups. That's gonna be fun. I can actually try to do some damage. Okay. Oh. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one do I do? I haven't done Kind's Aegis in a while. I'm gonna do Kind's. I'll have to swap back to my healing build though. I guess I'm gonna save my solo build now. Just have to remember to actually heal myself. No, I don't dare. I'll just keep that as solo and then I'll swap it later. Ah! It's the wrong outfit. I look horrible. Okay. What the fuck is an MA? What's an MA? What is MA? What set is MA? Master. I feel like I want to say Masterful Architect, but that feels like it's not real. Oh gosh. We are just missing tanks. Do we think I can find it? Just gonna... What is MA? I'm not gonna find it, am I? That sounds like it could be a thing. No. Wait. Oh, mech. Not Mac. Oh. Google says Mills Maria. Yes, but no. It's supposed to be a set. It's supposed to be a set. M.A. This is where I wish we could inspect each other's gear. Group's ready. Master Architect. That's where my brain went, but like, I don't know if I'm right. I also was kind of down for Rockgrove, but I saw that one. ESO healing sets. They're running Pillagers Profits. And Yeah, Master Architect. Yay! I know my shit! I know my shit, guys! Oh my god, I'm so proud. Sorry. My cousin ultimate ability one combat, you and 5 closest group members within Game Masters there. Ah, I see. Oh, from House of Fabrication. I don't know why I'm flexing my muscles as if my brain muscle. I'm flexing my brain muscle. Whee. Let me eat my food and get my shit on. I feel like I've run trials with a couple of these people before. I don't think I was the first one there, but whatever. If I was, oops. Yeah, I saw that that group in Rockgrove in there before, and I'm like, if they had a nearly full group and now it's nearly, there's like, they're missing a lot more people again, I do worry a little bit about how that group is going. Ah, I'm stuck. We don't have a Rojo. I need to maybe learn Rojo a bit. I don't know how I'm gonna learn Rojo without doing it though. I think that's a bit of a thing. How am I gonna learn Rojo if I'm not doing Rojo? Maybe I'll try Rojo in a more controlled. Maybe for a normal trial, I'll try Rojo healing. That could work. Or did that enemy just disappear? Because the whole premise of Rojo is being able to like completing heavy attacks. I actually also kind of think a little bit that I would need a oh fuck. Hello? Why the fuck did I die? Oh. Is that my fault if I die to a slash? Or is that the tank's fault? I'm willing to take the blame if it was indeed my fault, but I don't fucking know. Anyway, I was about to use my ult as well, so that's funny. I've been tempted to. There's a Prime deal day for a mouse that I was looking at, and I'm not sure if I want to. I'm gonna turn off this mouse because we're doing hard mode apparently. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, I love this kind of stuff though. Just random ass. Okay, where's the totem? Oh, totem's nicely in the middle. We're fine. We're fine. Who's the other? Okay. We have plenty of damage for that. That's good. I think you don't get meteor on regular veteran. I don't know what to do with that. People know what to do. That's really honestly the biggest thing, right? Hello? Like we're doing this. We're fucking doing this. Okay, I'm too scared to reach out though. Where's the totem? Ah, I see there. Ah, no, hey, on me. It's on my bed. Mage. Hey, burn the balls. Maybe. Oh fuck. Maybe not. It's... Why are people leaving? Hello? Why did someone leave? Ow. This has definitely not been the right call, but it's fine. We're making it anyway. Ooh. That was an interesting approach. I wouldn't necessarily want to do it like that again. You can only dodge twice. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's something that I'm not used to from ESO. So I sometimes run out of stamina. Do I? Or wait, is that new? Oh, no, that is... I can give that to someone. It killed us. Maybe running into enemies. Dodge! Oh, fuck. I missed a second dodge. Whoops. We're missing... I mean, we're just missing a damage dealer. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Ooh, chiche. Sweaty gamer, no sweaty... On a sweaty day. The tagging system has also really helped in, like, I personally think, at least. Just being able to tag something so you don't have to, like, actually say, like, oh, hey, we have to target this thing, but just, like, put a little deriso on it and be like, yep, everyone knows that's where we go. I do care about heavy sacks. Remember to or why am I doing that? Why am I walking around like that? Hello? Sheesh. Fucking dummy. Whee! I will say, I mean, I think the combat alert is a little bit of an essential add-on for me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be really honest with y'all. Yeah. The combat alerts is genuinely... I don't know if I don't know how I'd play without. There's... The cues that you get in the game are sometimes so... vague. That I also think that a lot of groups require it at this point, which I do think is understandable actually.
We'll hold this point to make sure
I think I have a task here, but I've kind of forgot what the task was. Whoops. Do I call out near far wherever you are? Wait, is there no hard mode for this? Or is this a conditional hard mode? Oh no, we're just not doing hard modes. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. Hi, dude. I think I might just have to tag the shocking harpoon when it happens. I think generally I stand here and then it will... oh. Something like that. Maybe. I don't see a shocking harpoon though. Yep, that is on me. There we go. That's how that works. I might actually even want to stay further out of the group. I don't actually even know. Is this how shocking harpoon works? Yep, it is. I think if it spawns in a group, you're kind of fucked because then it attaches to a lot more people. Not sure if I'm correct in that, but that feels like it would be true. I do like how someone was like hard mode, and then for this one fight they didn't, so they probably skillfully deducted that we might not be able to do hard mode for this one. Deduced? Deducted? I don't know English, I guess. Oh, hapsek. Oh. I don't want to stand. I don't want to be here. Okay, I guess the stack worked. Interesting. The more you know. See, it is really fun. Like, there's just a couple of pretty experienced players. And they go in and they make a group finder. And... you know, then there's people like me who, like, I know what I'm doing. But I'm also a little bit scared. And then there might be people who are... I mean, there's definitely a couple of fully new people in here. And we end up just kind of... we end up making it work really well.
You're nothing but a bump on the road to solitude.
Hi Rena, how's it going? Jeez. In advance, just even. I'll be able to share... Hello? There we go. Hi Damasco, how are you? Oh, that's unfortunate. Well. Come back, we're not wiping. Oh, fucking hell. See how you can move a little bit while rezzing? It's really cool. At this point, maybe it would be easy to start over. Ah, there's only a couple enemies left. Oh. No, it's just a singular tank just running away. Hey, they're not dying. That's pretty impressive, right? Oh, I love the group repair kits so much. Okay. Now I'm gonna be very, very aware of the fucking AoEs that may or may not spawn. anyone else's skin also is getting itchy from the heat? Like, I keep thinking there's like a bug on my skin or something, or like I got bitten by a bug or whatever, but like, my goodness, it's just, I look and it's just literally nothing. But my skin is just itchy. Dry skin? No, just itchy skin. Just from the heat. It's so warm that my skin is just itchy. Oop. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeesh. Oop. Oop. Oh no! How far ahead? Or how far are you with the points? The occasional hydrate shouldn't matter too much. Oh, there's a chest there anyway. We'll get the chest in a second. Gotta make sure no one dies first. Because we're quickly level. Okay. That's, still progress, I guess. Oh, and I got a Roaring Opportunist ring, damn. I can deck someone out with... no, I probably won't get the right weapon. But, like... I can give someone... Roaring... ring and necklace. That's pretty epic. I will hydrate. Oh, this is the conga line. I forgot. I've not done kinds in a while. Quite enjoy the conga line. Conga line. Not conga line, maybe. Oh, they're saying we can probably skip conga. Aww. I like the conga line. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. It would be nice if people rest a bit more. I guess maybe the mini is just like one of those things. Fuck. Was it conga line? Should we have done the conga line? That was a dangerous move on my part, but it went well. That was a waste of an ult, but oh well. Which tank is there? Ooh. Gotta make sure the tank doesn't die. There we go. Easy. Okay. Where do be the conga line? Please no, this one's tired. Ah, my eye hurts. Hey, that went pretty well.
You will learn to fear that thunder.
Ah, right, we skipped a second conga line because of the floor shatter. That makes sense.
Of your fear.
Whee! Oh, there's numbers on the floor here. I don't know what that means. Oh. Maybe that's what that means. The fuck is that? Spawned on my ass. I did not approve of that. Ooh, block. Oh yeah, block and don't move is basically the call, right? Until that is, whatever that is gone. I think. Oh gosh, I'm too scared to move now. But I don't see anyone else moving either, so I think... Okay, now we can move again. Woohoo!
You wish to see my works?
It's fun because these mechanics, like, you can kind of almost deduce them at times, right? Like, it's like, oh, right. I mean, obviously, the first time you do this, you will have no fucking clue what you're doing. But then, especially if you see other people do the thing that they need to do. Like, for example, the not moving thing. I'm just gonna use barrier for a little bit of extra safety. Well, I think we'll be fine, but... No. That's rude. New best score! Let's go! Let me... Oh, not... link in chat. Link in chat.
And Lord Falgraven lies slain. We have you to thank.
The dead thank you also from the mead halls of Sovngarde. Perhaps one day you may drink among them.
Hmm. What weapon did I get? Meh. Oh, is it? Doo-doo. Let's go. Let's fucking go. That was fun. So now if I do pat, it will show. Wait, it does not show. Yay, Yandir! Yandir, Harbout! Yippee! Oh, that's fun. Cats!
A Wobber Jack cheered X100. Hi Daphne. Hi Cat. Cat? Cat? Ka-ah-ah.
Ka-ah-ah. Ka-ah-ah. Thank you for the 100 boost. Hello, Boba Jack. Hope you're doing well. Ah. I love, I generally really like running into the same people more often. It's genuinely so enjoyable to just like, get to the point where I'm like, oh, hey, I have done veteran trials with these people before. And it's like, it's all like group finder stuff, right? So it's random, but in a way it's not. And I like that little very fun. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That's... This one was in here before and now it was nearly full and now it's only half a group. I don't think I want to be... I don't think I want to be there. Okay, let me get the lovely Gilladil out so I can decon the gear that I got before I open the curated box. Because I have been there. I have made that... Where the fuck did that come from? Whatever. I have made that mistake before. Where I opened a curated coffer before I deconstructed everything. And I just ended up with the same weapon. Nine new set pieces. See? There we go. New stuff. Love that for me.
You've got Rabbi.
Love that for me. Whew. Let's see if drops are on or not. I don't see them on or planning to be on. I feel like I vaguely remember something about them possibly not being drops for events, but I really don't remember. That's what I thought. There's no drops for events anymore. That's I remember in my head there was like a little piece of information that I was like, I remember there not being drops for events, but I wasn't 100% sure. That being said though, I know I've only been live for 3.5 hours. But I'm suffering out here. It's currently 29 degrees Celsius in this room. You're home? Hell yeah. I'm about to leave. I cannot deal with this heat anymore. I'm glad that I got to do my sweaty trial of the day. I'm actually very proud of myself for multiple things. I have done partial hard mode. I've deduced what the MA set meant. I got a new best score for Kind's Aegis as well. Wait, what was that score? It's not necessarily great. I don't know, actually. I don't know what good score. For me, I think I want everything above 100k. That seems like it should be doable. I think. I don't actually know. Oh, that's a good French joke. That's I'm home. I'm home. Alright, let me turn off that mouse. Oh. My eyes also starting to hurt a little bit, so there's only a couple trials left for me to do. On veteran. And then slowly start doing. I like that you can just do partial hard modes. That is pretty fun. And I just realized an ad started. That's slightly unfortunate timing. Do them again as well. Yes. Maybe. I definitely want to do them again as damage dealer. I want to thanks for the follow. Welcome to Demon's Android Day. I want to actually get more into damage dealing as well. Wow. Holy minus 89.2 is crazy talk. Okay, outbreak's over. Whew. It is like it went down a couple of point zeros, point ones, and now it's going up point ones again. Okay, I can close that. Yeah, I feel like Zenithar is such a chill defense, almost. I'm just like, just do whatever. I'll just do whatever. I'm just a girl. The only thing that I will probably try to do every day is the quest over here. Just to dig up a lead or, you know, dig up a treasure chest, whatever. That's not gonna take a long time. Anyway, because that way I can hopefully get the mount. And potentially some more cool stuff. But yeah, if I miss a day, I'm not worried about that. And that generally makes me very happy as well that Zos has kind of gotten to the point where, at least for me, it's not like that the big FOMO anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna look for a raid target. While I'm here. I really wish. I mean, look at how gorgeous my hair. I want to try to braid my hair, but my hair is probably not gonna allow that. Okay, let me just log out so we can get some epic. Gosh, my brain is not braining anymore, man. What the hell is even that? The rest of my hair went pretty okay with the special curly shampoo. My bangs did not. I have to wash my bangs separately. They look awful, but the rest of my hair looks, you know, curly. It doesn't feel nice. It doesn't feel nice at all. But then again, there's not really anyone who is going to be touching my hair, as far as I'm aware. But what if they are? Okay. Let me have a look at who I rated recently. Maybe Potato Bill. She actually already licked my hair while it was drying. And she like clawed at it. Because I was like, you know, I was trying to dry it in a curly way where it's like, I leave it hanging off to one side, I leave it hanging to the other side, I leave it hanging forwards, yada yada yada. And I was just like leaning. She was like, first I felt like a little, like I just felt her like try to like lick my hair, and then I felt like a little claw just like, well, okay. Sure, potato. Let's have a look. Five. I'm gonna rate this person. I haven't rated him fucking forever. So yeah, let me just pop all the socials here. The Discord, the YouTube. We're making steady progress on watch hours, which is really cool. Not first, but happy to be here. Fuck yeah. The merch, if you want to get some cool merch. The gamer soup, if you want to get some nice caffeinated or caffeine-free gamer subs. I'm not kidding when I say that this genuinely helps me hydrate, because I just, like, I've been better at drinking water, but I still have phases where I just really struggle to just drink just water, so I just sip on my nicely flavored gamer subs. With or without caffeine. I try not to drink too much caffeine, so it's nice to have caffeine-free stuff. Yeah. I'm probably forgetting shit, but that's okay. My eyes generally hurting a bit, so we're gonna be raiding out to the lovely Nico Hart. Haven't seen him in a while, so here are the raid commands. Please feel free to use them when we pop in there. And yeah, I hope to see you again on Friday. Fingers crossed that I can at least cool the room down a little bit by Friday. Otherwise, it might be a very chill stream. And then hopefully Sunday will be colder. That's, according to the weather, that is the plan. So let's hope that all works out. And yeah, everyone stay cool, stay hydrated. Make sure you take care of yourself, your pets, your loved ones. If you are like me and you're suffering in the heat. If you're not suffering in the heat, I am happy for you. I promise. Take care, everyone. Have a good one. Take care. Stay awesome. I'm probably forgetting things once again, but too bad. What am I forgetting? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know at all. Okay. Fine. Bye.